new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Still is for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Still is for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
Still a nation. What's good? Let me get the guys in here. Well, hold on. We got By Mitch in here. Let me get him in here. What's going on, bro?
What's up, bro? Man, I forgot. I lost track of time.
Man.
I'm still trying to
Me
recover
too,
my
kid.
other
I ain't
pages.
gonna lie to you.
I'm here trying to recover my other pages, man. This one is a process, bro.
Yeah, man. Man, I can only imagine, yo. Like I was getting caught up because I was putting the podcast on the actual YouTube. I keep forgetting to do it. It kept slipping my mind, so I had to you know what I mean, put my RSS joint over there, feed over there. You know that it was uploading. I just lost track of time. I was like, oh shit, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that clock cut real fast, bro. I swear.
Heck yeah, man. But you already know, man. Still for 7 podcast, episode 156. Hold up, man. We got Dreadman in here. Let
I'm about to say
Dreadman
where
come up
Dread
here,
at.
man.
Say his
Dread.
name, he appears.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dread, I was wondering where you was, shawty. I was like, hold on, man. He said he was off, man. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. It's Friday, man. You know, this is the most, interactive type of day because we got game day on Sunday, man. Look, y'all see the injury report today? If y'all didn't, as far as the game right now, Russ is questionable. To me, that means he out. I ain't gonna front.
He not.
Isaac is out. Pruitt is out, and Troy Falatanu, he's questionable. So that means we may, or not even may, we're going to see a lot more Broderick Jones. Broderick Jones going to have his time to overdo the bullshit he did last week, man. But just off of that, the injury news, man, this focused more so on, Troy kind of aggravating his knee. And, now it's Broderick Jones. Like, how should Broderick Jones approach this game? If I start with Dredd, because Dredd wasn't on last episode. So how should Broderick prepare for this game?
Oh, simple. Take it slow. Do not be sloppy, because we've seen what happened when he tried to rush too much. He was overzealous. He tried too quick to rush plays, and he became sloppy. And what happens when you get sloppy? You make mistakes. And when you make mistakes, you hurt the team. When you hurt the team, you lose. So I can't go any further than that. So he needs to slow himself down. Do not try to jump the gun. I mean, not everybody can beat TJ Watt and Troy Polamalu and time that snap count perfectly. You can't do that. Well, I mean, the thing is, if so, then that's something that he needs to work on by himself. You can't do that at game time. So yeah, for him personally, I'm not saying he's not a good. I ain't saying he's not a good lineman. He's a very good lineman with hella good potential. I'm just saying that he needs to slow down his pace a little bit more. But yeah, if he does that, then he's good to go.
Okay. Mitch, what would you say to the young man?
Play your game. Play your game. Don't get out of character. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just play a clean game. That's all. I'm confident in the young, and I'm be honest with you. I didn't, when I found out he probably gonna be starting, it didn't really faze me because I know what he capable of. So I was like, play your game. I'm pretty sure Mike Tomlin and ain't giving him no speech or nothing. Ain't like he ain't never started before.
Right.
So
right.
It wasn't really, to me, it wasn't nothing to be said. Like, you know what you gotta do. It's time to suit up. Let's go. That's it, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? Check ball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For real. Yeah. What I would say to Broderick Jones is, hey, if you don't get it together, come on, you up. Say, nah, but yeah, I agree with both of y'all, man. As far as Dredd saying take it slow and easy, I'm gonna say pause for that. And what Mitch was saying, just play your game. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you a young boy. Hey, the plot thickens. Hold on, let me get him in here. Hold up, man.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
what's
We
good, my
got
boy?
Tips pushing the building. Oh my
What,
god.
what's happening?
Welcome back to the scene, man. We were
What's,
just talking about Broderick Jones getting the second opportunity to right the wrongs from last week, man. If you had anything to tell Broderick Jones going to this game, what would it be?
um, take every rep like it's your last rep. Be accountable. Growth. Use those moments as growth. Don't allow your emotional side to overtake the bigger picture. You're still a young player, but at the same time, you got to show that you're accountable in this league. And I think that when he made the statements he made, he showed a little bit of a lack of accountability in regards to his play, because I believe practice, the way you practice and prep, is how you play. And if you really want to be technical, what we're seeing from him isn't something out of the norm. We've seen it throughout preseason. So the way he played in preseason and the way he practiced is actually shown on game film. But he can write that. He can turn that around. But it's all on him.
Hey,
It's all on you, big.
to piggyback off of what Terrence just said, yesterday he met with the meeting. He met with the media. I'm sorry, and was saying that he said he played like ass. That was almost his exact words. He said he played like
Right.
ass. They must have had a film session or something like that, and he saw that crap. So I mean, like Terrence said, man, he definitely got to take accountability. But what better opportunity to right your wrong than getting on the field and writing it?
I think what I would like to see from some of the younger players is when you didn't do your job, and when you didn't give, when you performed less than expectation. Don't come out and say, if I'm not going to start, don't put me out there. I don't want to be, like, basically saying I don't want to be rotated in and out.
Mhm.
Like, because to be technical, to be honest, you didn't really do anything to separate yourself from the pack.
Mhm.
You know what I
Dan
mean? So
Moore is
it's
still the
like,
starter.
yeah,
Yeah.
so like you can't, like,
Hey, hold up, man. The plot is getting thicker. Hold up, man. Hold up. Man,
Maya.
later. Let me add her in right now. D, what up?
Oh, D.
What's up?
What's
Hey
up, D?
y'all.
he
So
dressed up and
Yo.
everything.
What's
Right.
good?
Right.
D, we was
How y'all
just talking
doing?
about Broderick Jones. You feel me?
hmm
Like it's the second opportunity to right the wrong from last week. If you had
hmm
anything to tell the young brother, what would you tell him? So far, I
Um,
liked
you
everyone's
know,
message so far.
I think right now Broderick just needs to stay focused. I think that the tape is the tape, and you see what the mistakes you made on that tape and you correct them. You put that behind you, in so many words mentally, but keep track of those mistakes and make sure you don't make them moving forward. But you have to move forward. Obviously the team needs him now with Troy's injury or whatever it is. We don't know how long he's gonna be out, but you just gotta move forward. It's just put it behind you and let's go. We got a game on Sunday.
For sure.
I don't want to have
Perfect
any
messages from
mental
all y'all.
blocks or anything mentally disabling him that came from last week. So,
Yeah, man. I love everyone's message. If
hmm
I go around and summarize it all, starting with Dread, take it slow. Mitch said, play your game. Terrence said, we starting to see the bullshit you was doing in the training camp. Get it together. And D say, stay focused. Me, it was like a fake threat, but honestly, it's like, yo, bro, you know what's up. I know exactly what you're going through. You feel me? You wasn't prepped. You still used to being the big dog. You feel me? So you have to be on the sideline. It's kind of hitting you. You get thrown in the game out of nowhere. You young, and the
hmm
game is already fast. You feel me? So it's like, all right, dang, going there, you have 3 straight mess ups. All right, now you messed up. Now you're done for the game. You know what I mean? The best thing you can do is just erase the game. I wouldn't even watch the film, to be honest, because I already know. And I felt like him being, and this is what a lot of younger people today, like, they trying to find reasons why they didn't do well outside of blaming themselves or taking accountability, right? So I felt like that's what he was doing up until he said, "Y'all play like I was ass." That's because a lot of older people probably say, "Yo, you was ass, bro. Look at this, ass. You're better than
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
We drafted you first round. This right here, ass." Like,
I mean,
so,
sometimes
yeah,
the tape has to show you something, right? Like I feel like on the field, you think you did one thing, or you make it think you didn't do something. And we talked about it on the Silly Chat about like maybe he's not 100% healthy. I'm not making excuses for this man, but like sometimes you got to see it for yourself and be like, all right, yeah, all right, okay.
And that's the thing. It's not even the fact that he was underperforming. It's just that he was trying way too hard.
You said he was trying too hard.
You said he was trying too hard.
Yeah, I think he was trying to.
He was trying too hard, looking at the ball, going off sides. He was trying too hard, making false starts, looking at the ball.
He was trying way too hard as opposed to just pacing himself.
Now I don't think I agree with that trying too hard.
Nah, I feel where Drake coming from with the trying too hard. Like it can look like he tried too hard because he was messing up. Like it was like his fouls was egregious. Like it was like, all right, dog, what are you doing? So I understand what he's trying to say. I understand what Drake's trying to say. You know what I mean?
Because basically what I'm trying to say is like when you're not locked in, you tend to make those rookie mistakes. You guys get what I mean?
He ain't a rookie though.
Well, he's not.
He's making rookie mistakes.
But do we? I mean, we don't also know if the Troy thing is a factor for him. Like, is that a mental thing in your head saying like,
I think that is.
Mess up, and I'm trying my hardest not to mess up and do the best job because there's someone here that could take my spot.
Like what D said, and I think D hit that on the hit the nail on the head also too. One of the things, well, 2 parts. One, the fact that he didn't do so well as far as preseason games. What they seen from training camp to make them feel that they had more faith in Troy. That play a part. And then also said, I mean, Kev, you said, when he was at Georgia, he was kind of like the big man on campus when it came to the O-line. But then also something D said too was the importance of his film work, right? Whether he feel like he did it right or not, is because when you look at the film, you see other things, like she said, that you may not have seen during the course of the game. And one of the things that I talk a lot about is that football, a lot of people don't realize that football is more mental than it is physical. Knowing your responsibility, knowing where you're supposed to be at, but not just your job, knowing where the person next to you is supposed to do as well, some of the most important pieces to preparation for football. Because you can go out and easily do the physical part, but it's the mental part of knowing what your job is and doing exactly what your role is. And sometimes when you look at film, you'll see things and like, damn, well, I got away with something. Maybe I need to work on this a little bit better, even though it may not have been exposed to a point where it became problematic.
All right, Coach Terrence.
I like the convo, y'all. I like the convo, man. Shout out to Broderick, man. Hopefully you heard this.
I was piggybacking off the Queen of PA. You know what I
mean? Y'all crazy.
Nah, but like this is healthy though, man. I like everyone's perspective as far as Broderick Jones is. It ain't no, you trash, yo, get him out of my town. Y'all know how people talk, man.
Yeah.
So I like to thank y'all for being the type of Steelers fans and logical thinkers that y'all are. You feel me? So let's get away from that. Because we talking about injuries. We was talking about injuries leading up to the Broderick Jones situation. But a guy had a full practice like a couple days. And I'm going to start this topic. I already know who I'm going to talk. I'm like, Mitch, you're going to address this topic. You already know who I'm talking about, man. Roman Wilson, he returned to practice. You feel me?
Yeah, my guy.
Oh, my bad. I was reading something. But yeah, Roman Wilson, he returned to practice, man. Like, yo, Mitch, what would the offense get by having Roman Wilson on that field? Based off what you've seen of these 2 games, how can Roman improve the offense? And this is the question for all y'all.
He a good route runner.
So,
He a good route runner. He a good blocker. Young can be explosive. He's just a good all around receiver. I'm just intrigued to see how he's gonna be used. You know what I mean? That's what I'm intrigued to see. But I'm not gonna say I'm out on Austin. But I feel like if Austin not in space, then we can't really use him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to use the block on bubble screens, that's dead. He ain't gonna be able to do that. So I just feel like Roman. I might be a little biased, but I feel like Roman Wilson's a real tough dude, man. I think we can use somebody like him in the lineup.
Sure. Okay. D.
Yeah. Look, you threat. Everyone sits around and talks about how this wide receiver room doesn't have any depth. They're outside of George Pickens. He's like your number one guy. Getting him into the fold, I just feel like we haven't used the weapons, and I think it's purposeful. I think Roman again does help you with the blocking, helps you with some of those intangible things that may not show up on a stat line. But he also, again, he can run a good route. You can't leave him like Deontay Johnson. You can't just leave him open unaccounted for. I'm not saying he's a Deontay Johnson because I know someone's going to be like, she compared him to Deontay Johnson. I'm saying, he's a threat, even though you don't have film on him in the Pittsburgh Steelers uniform, but what he's capable of, and you're going to see him as a threat, so you cannot discount him when he's out there on the field. So you got to send someone his way, which, again, still leaves the door open for George Pickens to make a play.
And a caveat to that.
Count.
A caveat to that is he knows the Chargers offense because the Chargers are basically running Michigan's offense right now.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
He ain't playing defense, Mitch.
If he gets to go.
He ain't on defense, Mitch.
He can help that scout team. What you mean?
Mitch like, hey, they about to run a curl route. They run a flag over top and run a post deep. They gonna run that.
This action right here.
Call it the Michigan way. The Michigan way.
Yes, sir.
Give him a headset.
No, I agree with so for me, I think for me the jury's still out. I know what he did at Michigan. I like to see what he can do at the professional level. For me, he reminds me of like he's from Pittsburgh, right? He got that grit about him. He don't back down. My question would be not necessarily Roman's ability to help us, would be, are they giving him the right routes to run?
Right.
Because I'm watching Calvin Austin run curls and hooks. Let him run, let him do some drag routes, let him run some slants route, let him take that nickel corner. Man, that's not his strong suit. You're not getting the best of his ability by throwing him on a hook or a curl or something that's shallow to the weak side of the field. Let him stretch the field by dragging. Even if we use him as a decoy from his speed, you still pulling somebody away. I don't think they put him in the best routes possible to really help us at this point, from what I saw in the first 2 games.
I agree.
So my thing is, how would they use Roman? Are they going to give Roman better routes?
Yeah,
I think Roman is just better. In that regard, man. I going into the season, man. I like the way Calvin Austin was talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Dre's point about Roman in a second, but Calvin Austin was saying all the right things. I know what I need to do to get better. I start seeing him on punt return. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Every single one. I don't like that. You feel me?
I don't like him back there either. Somebody told me the other day he's averaging 10 yards a punt, and I'm like, where?
I don't know. It's probably because no one's there. No one's there yet. But it's that's not his spot. And then seeing him on offense, like you said, the type of routes that he's running, it's like, yo, bro, you might as well just chill on the sideline real quick, or just hit somebody. You feel me? I want to see him run the 9. Run that 9. Only nines with him. I don't even want him doing no digs, drags, nothing. Just 9. 50 yards downfield, man. Justin, toss it. You feel me? That's all I want from him. I think Roman will be able to use the middle of the field. That can kind of help Pat out a little bit more. You feel me? To get some good targets, man. But, only time would tell. And since Justin Fields is the guy, you feel me? I think just the way the offense is running through him, it's just like opening up a little bit more week by week. And so Russell comes back. But, yeah, that's my point on Calvin Austin. But let me get Dre's point on here, and then we just going to move on, man, because I feel like we're going to pile up on Cal. You feel me? I mean, not Cal, Calvin. I'm calling him the wrong name now because I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Now,
Roman Wilson.
Yeah, now I'm excited to see him in the lineup for real. But I'm going to get to you guys' point. Is how do we use him? Do we use him as a slot guy, or do we try to use him as another deep threat? I think he has the speed for a deep threat, but is it a viable target, especially because a lot of teams are keying in on George Pickens. They're going to try to double team him. So would it be smart to have another deep threat just in case? I think so.
Why can't you use him as a decoy, as a deep threat? Why can't you use him to clear out the middle of the field? You put him at the slot and you put George on the outside, right? You take him deep and you take your tight end on that side. You drag across the middle of the field. You can do a combination of any routes with George Pickens on that open side.
Oh, yeah, because we see what they did with AB. AB was small, but guess what? He was double teaming because he had the hands and he had the speed. But does Roman Wilson have that same hands and the speed?
I don't know if I'm ready to. I don't know.
We're not going to compare Roman to AB.
Nah, I'm not going to do that to him.
We're not
going to do that to him.
Nah, bro.
That's a
Let the man play it down in the NFL, please.
Yeah.
I
don't get his feet wet.
Yeah. But
AB a different one, man.
It's like
also, I think it's also going to depend on who's QBing for him, too. I'll just leave that there.
Well,
Sorry,
I feel more comfortable with him being like a little, slot guy. 5-10 yards. Man, I don't feel like comfortable with him being a deep ball guy just yet.
Austin could be a deep threat though, but Roman good. He run them 15-yard drags.
I don't like these terms.
I was waiting for Kev to say something. That's normally his cue.
Oh, man, losing my mind. I'm hearing y'all saying this shit over and over. I'm like, yo, bro, like football's a crazy sport, man. But yeah. Shout out to Roman Wilson. I want to see my guy out there. I'm like, I still got love for Michigan. You feel me? My family members is long gone from Michigan. You feel me? But I still got love for Michigan players. You feel me? So hopefully he do some things, man. But here's another question. Because matter of fact, before we get into the question, let's take a little break. This is something I'm trying out. You feel me? We're gonna have a little break, man. See y'all in about 55. Look, they might try to get me to that clip, but I got two more. So they gonna have to get me. But nah, man, y'all seen the clip. Y'all seen the clip. Yo, that clip is so crazy to see today. Because it's like, hold up, Michael Vick is our quarterback? Hold on, wait, he's not even playing quarterback? Wait a minute, hold on, Big Ben is a coach? What is going on here? Like, yo, that was a crazy game, man. Michael Vick was so ass that game. Shout out to Michael Vick, man. He was so ass that game. We said we're going to put the ball in Bell's hands. We don't want Mike to take the snap. We don't want him touching nothing, bruh. Just get over there. Check with the ref. You feel me? The Bell's going to score, man. But, man, that was one of the best game winners I've seen. You feel me? As a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, man. It's up there. You know what I'm saying? Where was y'all at when that happened, man? If y'all
where was I?
I don't know.
It was 2015. It was 2015, right?
I was in the crib. It was
like 8 years ago.
Yeah,
I was in the crib with my sons watching that joint.
I can't tell you, bro. I do too much to remember where I was.
I remember. I'll tell you what.
Better question, because I see what's up. Better question. What was y'all feeling? Y'all don't know where y'all was at, but y'all watched the game. What was y'all feeling like when that happened? Like, I just went through the whole thing. I seen the clip and I remember everything. Yo, Michael Vick was ass. You feel me? Like, Bell was doing this thing. Like, yo, just win the game for us. But
those are the days where
that was a risky ass thing for them to do. But hey, Bell got it done for us. And I remember my heart was about to jump out of my damn chest, bro. I'll never forget the feeling that happened because I was watching. It was me and my dad watching the game together, and my dad. I'll never forget. My dad was sitting there yelling at the damn screen. It's like they don't trust Michael Vick to throw it deep. Oh no, I guess not. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, Le'Veon Bell won the game for us, and I'm proud he did. But yeah, I'll never forget how I felt that game. Like my heart was beating 5,000 miles a minute. And I will tell you this, as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, my area code and my blood pressure should not match. My area code is 540. My blood pressure was 540.
Dude, I love it. Can I just
But
say
that's
something?
a bar. But yeah.
Go ahead, D. Go ahead,
I'm
D.
so happy you showed that clip because two things. One is we are in an era right now where we can lose QB number one and we don't have to, our stomachs don't have to drop to our ankles. Okay.
Yeah.
I am so thankful we're not in the area where if Ben went down, we were scared crazy of what could be our season. Two, this, not even counting the Mike Tomlin effect. Like I don't even think the Mike Tomlin effect soothed our soul whenever Ben got hurt. It just wasn't enough for us. Number two, it actually goes to Mike Tomlin. You guys get so upset when the game don't go your way, but the game plan is manipulated to go to the strengths of this team. And you need to be reminded of that when they get on the field on Sunday and they're running the ball. They're not going for the middle of the field or whatever part of the field that you want them to go to, because the game plan is to ease the stress of the quarterback. And honestly, in the best position to win. So those adjustments, as unique as they are, disrespect them.
Honestly, coverage dictates how stuff gonna be. So like in game stuff gonna change all the time. If you don't realize that, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that you could come in with a game plan, but when you get to the game and the bullets start flying for real, that's when the adjustments start being made. That's when the game plan changes, unless they start doing things that what you thought schematically coming in was going to be. But stuff going to change. It changed on the fly. That's what they paid to do.
All I'm saying is, for the fans that's out there was mad week one, there was no middle of the field, throws, and they executed along the seams and ran the ball. Just know that, again, the game is going to dictate things like that, and you have to accept it when you get the ugly wins. When you or it could be pretty at the end of the day, but it ain't never really pretty over here. Like you said, your blood pressure and your area code was the same, because that's Pittsburgh Steelers football. When have you ever
win by any cost?
Normal.
You're right.
You could probably count on one hand.
They even said
the 49ers was probably one of them because we got blown out. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
They even said that they purposely didn't throw it to the middle of the field because of the two safeties that they got. So I mean,
things change, right?
Yeah. I don't know why people be tripping off of that. We got the dub.
Happy, never satisfied.
We got the dub. That's what matters.
All right, y'all. That was healthy. I kind of like where it's going. You feel me? Like I said, I got two more clips. One for sure. The other clip, you feel me? We ain't gonna really talk about it like that, man. It's just paying homage. You feel me? We're just gonna pay homage on the last clip, man. But back to the game, man. Going around, we got the Chargers 1 o'clock game, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. I think it's on the ticker down there.
Home opener. As a matter of fact,
opener. Pittsburgh is lit.
Opener.
Just got
it's lit. Okay, D. We got feet. We got feet in the building. You feel me?
You going down to Station Square tonight?
I don't know where I'm going tonight. I ain't gonna hold you.
You ain't there, Terrence?
What'd you say?
You ain't there, bro?
Nah, I'm covering HBCU game day contracted me for the Bowie and Morgan game tomorrow. So money first.
Big talk that big shit, man.
I might have to slide on that. Oh gosh.
Yo, let's get into the
On the
game.
game, on the game, fool.
Yeah, I don't even like that. I don't even like that.
AD,
I like
didn't I say
that.
yesterday on your show that there was some things that if Kevin
Yeah,
was there,
that Kev would have been like pause on for
yeah,
sure.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
Y'all, sidebar. Y'all, I'm mad as hell I missed the show, man. I had a crazy day. I didn't even know
So
y'all did
good.
the
D,
show. I
Be
didn't
I
even
back
check
wanted to
next
until
come
week.
through,
after the show
D.
was over. I said, but it's
Be
lit,
back
man. I'm
next
on the
week.
next one.
I wanted to come through, D,
And
but that was my birthday, and I
Happy
was
belated birthday to
happy
you.
oh
belated
yeah,
birthday,
happy
man.
belated birthday, man. Everybody, we gonna sing in
and I
unison. You
nah,
feel
don't do
me?
that, bro. Don't do that, dog. Look, I was way too intoxicated to be on anybody's anything.
That's up.
Oh man. All right, y'all. Let me ask y'all, man. Going against the Chargers, man. We getting straight to it, man. What will be the reason why the Steelers win versus the Chargers? I just
Oh, this is
need
the
one reason. I don't need three. I don't need
oh this
five.
Have
I don't need
several.
30. Just give me one motherfucking reason why the
oh this
Pittsburgh
is the
Steelers will win.
yeah this is the part that I couldn't wait to get to. You ready for this?
Hey,
Our
that
defense.
is
Yeah.
like 17 words though.
Yep.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
But yeah, our defense, as usual, is gonna eat. We're gonna eat, baby.
All right,
You know,
all right,
either
all right, all right.
Okay, so
I don't like that. I need more. How they gonna eat? Describe
all right,
that. You feel me?
all right. One, QB pressure.
you said one reason.
One
Yeah,
reason.
there's one reason, but just explain your reason. You feel me? Because I could be like, Justin Fields scores touchdowns.
Explain your reason. It's gonna give you. Okay, sorry.
All right,
Yeah, you know.
all right. Yeah. Anyway, yeah,
But you
our
got it,
defense.
Jared.
I love
You know,
D.
because up to this point, the Chargers have not faced a defense like us. Up to this point, they haven't, and we have the most dangerous front. We have arguably one of the most dangerous front sevens in the league. And I don't care how much time. I mean, like, you know, you can't even rest for a second once you got Alex Highsmith and TJ Watt breathing down your neck. And you got a secondary to worry about too. They've stepped it up. So, yeah, for sure. I mean, if things go our way, it's going to be a long night for that quarterback.
Okay, let me go next. Y'all. Let me go next. Can I go next? Yo, look, Najee, Jalen, Cordell, Justin, we gonna run about 240 yards maybe on the ground. The middle of the Chargers D line, not the best. You feel me? They kind of struggling right now. So I think we're gonna be able to run the ball. Broderick, if he's starting right tackle, he's not playing. And it's like, yo, you get to take your frustration out. And we gonna run the ball. I think we're gonna run the ball. You feel me? And that's gonna be the reason why we kind of like win this game. And I said it's gonna be in the teens still. You feel me? I don't know. Maybe at the end of the episode it might change, but that's gonna be the reason why the Steelers win this game. And that is my take.
hmm
Go ahead, D.
Time of possession. I just have to
Hmm.
give one
I'm glad you
reason.
said that.
If I can only give one reason, it's time of possession, and it has yes about running the ball and getting those stops on the other side. So we have to win that time of possession game because it's like you said, it's going to be in the teens. It's going to probably be a low scoring game, but
Facts. Burn that clock. Burn that clock.
You have to win that. You have to win that. That
Go
was
ahead,
one
Terrence.
reason with a bunch of caveats like y'all did. So I hope I.
No, D,
Nah,
D,
that's good.
D.
That's
Hey,
good.
D.
That's
Hey,
good.
D. I'm not laughing at you, D. I was laughing at Dreads. My bad.
No,
My
I
bad.
was like, I hope I fit the formula.
Yeah, nah,
Nah, yeah, you did.
nah,
I'm over here looking at the comments, I'm listening too. You feel me? So I'm like,
nah.
I'm
I'm
distracted. You feel me?
So for me, I'm going with defense, but I'm going with defense just for situational football purposes. I think our defense have put us in good situational football to where they'll allow us to flip the field and have a short side of the field. I think we'll get a couple turnovers, as we have done in the past two games. So I think situationally, our defense puts us in position, whether that's field goals or touchdowns. They'll put us in better situational football purposes.
I think I agree with D. I agree with Terrence. I agree with all y'all actually. And I'm gonna piggyback over what Terrence just said, defense, because I feel like that's gonna put us in short field situations a lot of times, strip sacks, those type of turnovers. And I think we'd get the dub. I don't think this game gonna even reach the 20s.
No.
Both defenses is real good. Um,
Mitch, you not staying on course. He said one joint, Mitch, not
I
the
said
score.
defense. I said defense. What you mean?
How many forced turnovers do the Steelers have in 2024?
What the? Are you asking Alexa?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
because
all right, all right, all right. I'm about to say, I
I'm
don't
about to see
know,
what
man.
place. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to see what place we're
All
in as far as
right,
turnovers.
man. While he looking that up, everyone get a they think, you feel me, Mitch? Since you went last, because it's easy to go last. I can piggyback off all you motherfuckers. You feel me? So we gonna flip this thing around. You,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna start with Mitch. What will be the reason why the Steelers lose this game? Just one.
Lose?
Mm.
Lose. Because you gotta play
Turnovers.
both sides. It's either you win or lose the
Turnovers.
game. You know what I
Turnovers,
mean?
bro. They be turnovers. If we turn the ball over, we lose. That's football 1-on-1. You turn the ball over,
Easy answer. I got you.
you lose.
I was gonna use that. I go
Mm.
last.
Go ahead, Terrence.
Dread. What will be the reason why we lose, man?
Oh, that's easy. Penalties. The thing is, you can't do. You can't.
Mm,
Unnecessary penalties is what shoots ourselves in the damn foot. We can't have that. I mean, especially if we can't have a reenactment of what happened last week, even though we was playing a pretty much, bottom of the barrel team. Still, you can't make those kind of mistakes because this is our first true test. And you can't do that against a team that's, projected to be one of the better teams in the league. But yeah.
okay. D.
I have to go back to what I said,
Mm,
time of possession again, because it's
mm,
so many things
double-edged
add up to
sword.
that. Because if your defense stays on that field too long, you know what happens. They end up giving up plays. They're tired. They're not rested. The offense can't stay. They're constantly getting three and outs, which gives opportunity for the Chargers to figure something out, whether it's on the ground or in the air. And we can't afford that. So I'm still going to stick with time of possession is how we win, and time of possession is also how we lose. So
Mm. That's funny.
Okay.
I was going to steal D's. I was going to steal D's one reason for us to win, but since she used that for us if we lose, I'm gonna go on the offense. If we can't score touchdowns and only settle for field goals,
Mm. That might be the
I don't
only take I feel
I don't
like if we
I
don't
don't
win,
think
we don't score a touchdown, we can still win. But
I
Yeah.
don't think like for me it's like so I'm okay with us, putting points on the board. But what happens when we get into that situation where, defensively, going back to D's point, time of possession, if our defense is on the field too long, like we can expect them, like they bend but don't break, but we can't keep putting them on the field for long periods of times and expecting the same results all the time. At some given time, a team may get lucky and it may not go in our favor. So we have to do a better job at scoring when we have the ability to not put that pressure on a defense or a time of possession.
okay,
All right.
okay.
Hey, could I
Me,
add something? Could I add something real
go
quick?
ahead.
Justin Herbert probably not playing. That
Ooh.
makes hell of a difference. That makes a hell of a difference. I don't want to overlook the guy who's stepping up and playing, but him to Justin Herbert ain't the same guy. And even if Justin play, he gonna be hobbled because he got that high ankle sprain. So it'd be just like he right there.
Yeah.
So it'd be
mm,
different.
Who's his backup?
I mean,
I can't remember his name right now, bro.
Easton Stick.
Easton something.
Yeah, Easton
yeah,
Stick.
Oh,
but yeah, Stick, and then they have Heineke, I think, on the team as well.
Yeah, Taylor
They got
But
Heineke.
Taylor
for
Heineke.
me, with that, I'm not ruling Justin out right now. I just can't. I know they're saying it's sticky, whatever, but I just can't see it. And no matter what, it is Greg Roman on the other side of that. Greg
Mm.
Roman, we know who he is. We know what he
Yep.
puts out on the field, and they're gonna
Yep.
run the ball regardless. I don't care if
Garbage.
Justin Herbert was Justin
Gus or
Herbert
JK?
when he came on.
JK, bro. It's JK.
So
We got to stop him.
stopping J.K. Dobbins
Yeah.
Him and
is your
Gus.
task at hand.
Him and Gus.
We gonna put them in the blender. I don't think y'all understand.
That
This
is
is
your
one of them
task.
games where
That's the biggest
that's like
task.
when it's
That's the number one task.
telling you.
Greg
Yeah,
and
I think
Roman
that's
ain't
gonna be
changed
the
his
task
task for
that they're
me.
like, damn, they was running all over all these teams when they run against the Steelers. They only got 50 yards total. But that's me thinking. I just thinking about a way that we will win. Also, just another reason. But my reason for us losing would just be our performance on offense and defense on third down.
Oh,
On defense, can we get off the field? Offense, can we extend the drive?
You see how he
Third
used
down
time
is
of
going to be
possession
so
without saying
key.
it?
Yeah. I was like, how can I remix that? You
Yeah.
feel me? Yeah.
But that was a clever way how he did it though, right? Without saying it.
Third down conversions.
he thought I was gonna catch it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, that would be my only reason, man, for that, man. Going around the room, what is your key matchup for this game? And when I mean key matchup, then this is the key matchup y'all want to see. So y'all favor, what's y'all preference? And I'm talking about a matchup like you can go like go ahead, you start off. You know where I'm getting at, man.
Yeah, no, I want to see our line versus their D line. I want to see our tackles against Khalil Mack and Bosa. I want to see how we fare out. The games are won in the trenches. That's how you win and lose the game. So I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see our offensive line against that because that's a great test for them to go against this week.
All right. I agree with Terrence, man. I'm a trenches watcher, man. But matter of fact, let me pick something different. I'm gonna go running backs and their middle linebackers. You feel me? I want to see Najee like really get 100 yards this game. Like I feel like this is that game for him. Punch these motherfuckers in their nose. I don't know who they middle linebackers are, but I know they not messing with Najee. Not this game. You know what I'm saying? So that's my matchup, man. Najee, like the running backs were more so Najee and whoever they middle linebackers are. Yeah.
my match. I want to see whoever the hell their starting QB is against our secondary, against Corey Trice, and is JPJ healthy?
Yeah.
But yeah, our secondary. Yeah, are we gonna be ball hawks? Pause. But yeah,
Yeah, thank you, because that was nuts. Oh, but you got
pause again. Yeah,
That was crazy.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to that?
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get into that second video, y'all.
Wow.
It's like, nah, go ahead, finish it. We got some more before we get to the next break.
Short, sweet, and to the point. Secondary versus their passing. Short, sweet, and to the
point. Our front seven versus their O line and running backs. That's what I'm looking for. Our front seven versus their O line and running backs. That's gonna be, to me, the game within the game.
That's a fact. D.
Hold that thought. I got a call.
The matchup, it's so many. I guess Justin. I just want to see what's next. The matchup for real for me is Arthur Smith and Justin Fields. Their strategy. I want to see what that relationship looks like. I know we're talking offense and defense, but I want to see what the next level of the playbook looks like in this environment at home, where you have the crowd to your advantage, right? The crowd noise to your advantage, hopefully. So I want to see what difference it makes, given the opponent on the other side. So I'm just really looking to see how Arthur opens it up for Justin.
Okay.
So I know it's not the matchup, but like it's really, I really feel like we have so much potential of growth right now. winning the way that we've been winning, to me, there's just so much room for growth. I want to see how we do it. Because we
Nah,
literally
that's
beat
not
ourselves.
bad.
Even though we won last week, we beat ourselves.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
That can count for a key matchup. D, that can count
I know.
because at the end of the day, they have to go
Wait, can I
against
say how we
somebody.
match up against the refs?
Oh man,
You can use that too.
man.
You can use
Against
that
the
too.
refs, how we
It
match up
shouldn't be
against
that
that
way.
little red flag? I mean, that yellow flag on the other side.
It shouldn't be that way this week, D. Hopefully. Good Lord. We at home. Hopefully.
Big Sample said Jim Harbaugh versus Mike Tomlin. I like that one, but I said Mike
Yeah.
Tomlin versus Sean Payton last week because Sean Payton a fraud, and you saw how much of a fucking fraud he was last week. But we passed that, man. We on to New England. I mean, LA. Y'all, just one player. Who will have the best performance as far as like anybody on the Steelers? Just one player. Well, on offense. Because offense and defense. This time off. Me, I'm gonna start it off. And I said this guy's name a couple times. You feel me? He might be my nephew. Najee Harris. Najee Harris is gonna be the best player on offense on this game. Reason being, they ain't gonna be able to stop him, man. Not gonna be able to stop him, man.
I'm gonna go with Pat Fairmouth.
Shout out to the two covers. Covered out a podcast, the two guys being named first on the cover. Shout out to them.
I'm gonna go with him. I think it could be a big factor this game.
Okay.
Go ahead, D.
What you got, Terrence, man? What you got, bro?
Nah, I'm not thinking of a skill player. I'm gonna say Zach Frazier. I'm gonna say this week I look to see, this is his third game. I really look to see, like I said earlier, I think the game is won in the trenches. So for me, I look to see how he communicate down the line and how he adjusts the assignments and the protections and whatnot. I think, he's the catalyst. The center is the captain of the offensive line. They move how he move. And I think this week, he starts to really show everything that we've seen from him at West Virginia.
He played well last week, too.
Okay. D?
I'm picking someone you probably wouldn't even pick, but I have to pick him because he helped me a lot. And when I say a lot, is because you guys know I hate when Minka Fitzpatrick is leading the team in tackles. Deshaun Elliott, he led the team in tackles last week. So I am looking for him to also, step it up, continue to, make those necessary tackles wherever they may be. And so I'm gonna lean on Deshaun Elliott this week.
Wait, I thought we had to pick from the offense. I could have.
Oh, it was for the offense. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. Look, I'm forgetting my own shit.
I'm about to say, hold up. I would have done
My bad. Okay.
Hey, I'm about to say no bull.
Follow the rules,
I would have took
girl.
Patrick
Follow
Queen.
rules. Okay. For the offense,
better be Patrick Queen.
Patrick Queen.
Broderick Jones. He's
Broderick Jones
coming here. All the eyes are going to be on him. The commentators, they're going to be talking about him nonstop, every chance they get from the penalties. So it's going to all eyes on Broderick Jones this week, seeing how he performs and steps up and does better. They're going to be talking about him getting benched. They're going to be showing the clip. He's not going to know that until later, but all eyes on Broderick.
Yeah.
I like that. Soup him up, man. Soup him up some more. We ain't forget about you guys. Do your thing. Now, since DRA gave her answer for defense, Aaron, who's your best, who you got for defense, man?
Man, honestly, I like D's pick in Deshaun Elliott, I think, because he allows us to play a lot of different schemes in the secondary that we honestly didn't really have before. When you have two safeties that can either roam the field or play in the box, he's a short tackler. Whether it's a pass breakup or interception, I just like what he helps bring to that to the secondary into the middle of the field where it allows Minka to roam free, kind of like in that Troy Polamalu scheme where, sometimes we'll put Minka in the box. Sometimes you'll see Minka at the linebacker. Sometimes you'll see Minka in the slot. Sometimes you'll see Minka deep. I like that for our defense that we have someone else that we can trust outside of Minka because, quite honest, I didn't really trust KZ. So Minka gets to be Minka, knowing that if all fails, that we still got Deshaun up high.
Okay. I was gonna pick Patrick Queen. If y'all been paying attention the last 2 weeks, he's been on my bottom two at number two. Cause the dude only got probably 4 to 6 tackles, man. And I'm like, yo, you're a middle linebacker, cuz I don't care. Mitch bailed him out a little bit last week, but I closed the door back, man.
Come
But
You a
on,
middle
man.
linebacker, cuz.
I gotta defend that. Sorry.
But wait though, y'all
I need at
he's
least
taking
5
on.
to 8
Come
Let me
tackles.
on.
defend that. They
But wait,
only blitzed 4
he's
times week 1 now.
but
They was
Come
but
on.
not
No,
only
I don't care about the blitzes. I'm just talking
but,
about the number of tackles. I
but
should
not only
not
that
see
though,
Patrick Queen, a nigga we gave this money to, and you feel me?
but
I don't care about the
ain't
bread and all
even that
that.
much
But
money, but go ahead.
we
Go
brought
on.
him in to be like the guy, and you
but
only got 2 tackles in the
but
game. There
but
ain't no
but
but about that. You a no
but look
linebacker. You supposed to
but look
be everybody.
but look though,
Go ahead,
to be
Terrence.
honest though, to his defense though, if you watch a lot of the times, especially in run downs, whoever the lead block is, Patrick is the one blowing up the spot. So whoever free can come in and make the tackle. Patrick is doing the dirty work that I don't think we have any other linebacker on our team that is willing to do that. I don't see
That's
Logan
crazy.
Wilson. I don't see Orlando Roberts. I don't see none of them blowing up linemen the way that Patrick Queen does, which allows the other linebacker to have free reign and free lanes to attack the runner. So
It's off
um
ball.
his
I
his
know.
his contributions come beyond just the tackles. Is
Hey,
what I'm
I
basically
know.
saying.
I know.
so
It was a linebacker named Ballman. Did he play for the 49ers? He used to
You
do
talking
that
about
Barrow,
stuff
yeah,
too. He used
Barrow.
to lead the
yeah.
league in tackles a couple of times too.
But
Hey,
he
But
hey,
never
who
mind.
was playing
No,
beside Barrow?
never mind. Don't worry. Let me pick my person, man, because it's
Willis,
this ain't my beef with him. I'm rooting for the
Patrick
guy. I
Willis.
hope he do good.
He
Come
had a
on,
he had a he had a
you
Hall of
making my
Fame
point.
linebacker right next
You
to
making
him.
my point. You making my point.
No,
Because he did it too before he
no,
even got there. Before he even
no.
got there, he did it too. Before Bowman got there, he did it
Hold
too. You
on.
feel me? But um I was gonna pick Queen, but I'm gonna end up saying I'm gonna go with the old head, yo. I'm gonna go with Cam
Robert.
Hayward, man. I think
Oh,
Cam
okay.
Hayward, this is his game.
He's been good.
He was playing good the first 2 games, but I think as an OG, you need a couple games to kind of get going. I think this is the first game at home. Cam is gonna be like, I'm home. This is my house. I remember what Ben said. This is really my house. It's time for me to turn up. TJ, you doing your thing. Alex, you did some things. It's my time to do some things. And when I do some things, my young boy Ben gonna do some things. Larry L gonna be like, I'm here too. But it's gonna start with him. Cam Hayward, man. I'm gonna go with Cam Hayward, man.
All right.
Just for this
So
game.
mine is Patrick Queen. That's who mine is. Patrick Queen. They gonna be playing a whole lot of base defense. He gonna be in there. He gonna be in there. If he ain't gonna be him, Atlanta Roberts gonna have a big game because he gonna be taking on block. Both of them gonna blow up the spot in this game. PQ. That's what I got. Straight like that.
I. You feel me? I know time is getting as an essence, man, but let me go through this joint real quick, and then you feel me? I can let half of the cats go right now. You feel me? But I mean? It's the new segment. New segment. We doing this thing on Fridays, man. It's called "Are You With It or Not?" Are you with it or not? Basically, I'm gonna say something, and if it sounds like something that can happen, you can be with it. Or if it sounds crazy, you can say no. So let's start with the first. First one is Nick Herbig will have a sack versus the Chargers. Are you with it or no?
I'm with it.
With it. What?
Yeah,
With it.
I'm with it.
I thought that was the easiest one. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely.
Next.
Next. Najee Harris will have more rush attempts than Justin Fields will have pass attempts. Are you with it or no?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Nah.
I
Mm.
don't. The only AD. I know you say you with it, but the only reason I'm on a fence because if we running the ball well, Fields ain't gonna be throwing that joint that much. I don't.
That's
I'm
what I'm
kind of on the
saying. Hold
fence with
on.
this.
Najee Harris will have more rushing attempts than Justin. That's the point. I'm with
Yeah.
it. Because that means we win the time of possession game because we're keeping the ball on the ground. So I'm with it.
Gonna go back to
No,
your
means
point. I
you
like that,
throwing it,
D.
you might be having to play catch up. Like, you know
Look
what I
how
mean?
I
I'm
come
with it.
around.
That's the
Look.
only way them pass attempts go up. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, man, I'm with it, man. It fits my narrative as well.
I hope that
Next
God
one.
happens.
Next one. Coach Tomlin challenges the play and gets the call overturned. Are you with it or not?
Nah.
Nah.
I'm saying no too.
No, you should have just left
Nah.
you said you should have left the second part off. You should have just said Coach Tomlin challenges the play. Then you would have probably got a nod for me.
Yeah,
But
you got
if he
still got
wins it,
a
I'm with it. Like, I'm with it if it gets overturned. Like, if you left that
Oh, you with
overturned
it,
part off,
shit,
I'm gonna have to like analytics
nod.
tells me no.
Right. Hey, they'll definitely go over the analytics on this.
I'm with it if you get it overturned now. Let go.
All right. Here we go. Two more. Here we go. Minka Fitzpatrick will have more tackles than Patrick Queen.
Hey,
Are
go
you with it
ahead,
or
man.
not?
This was
Nah.
easier than the Nick Herbig one.
Nah.
Howie, it depends.
You already know D with it.
I mean, I
That's our
really
guy.
want to say no because I don't want it to be the case, but I'm with it because
Right.
that's the pattern here. So.
Right.
He had more tackles in week 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You say he had more tackles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he led the team in tackles week 1. He was second week 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Patrick Queen only had
they
2
can spread it.
tackles games the last game and 4 tackles the game before that. But I'm gonna say nah because I want Patrick Queen to succeed. I want him to succeed. I don't want what I said on D show in the past about Ravens players that leave the Ravens. You feel me? I don't want that to be true. So I want him to do good. You feel me?
Sean Elliott, one of them.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Last one. Pat Frymouth for lead the Steelers in receiving yards versus the Chargers.
I'm with it.
I'm with it. I gotta stick
I
to
would
my
love
guns.
it. I would love it, but I don't know.
I'm with it.
I'm with it,
I'm
man.
with it
I don't
because
know.
I feel like he probably get more attempts than a George Pickens. But
Yeah.
because you used George Pickens during those deep throws, that that's where he get his chunks from. But I'm with it because he probably will have more attempts.
Like D said, I'm with it on the strength of what she said and the fact
Okay,
that
I'm with it.
I
I'm
feel
with
like
it,
they're
man.
gonna roll them safeties over top.
Nah, I ain't with it.
I'm with it, man. So that's
with
the
it.
segment for every Friday. Is you with it or not? I put the drones up, the polls up a little late. You feel me? But shout out to the people that participated in that. I can read it, but I don't got it in front of me. So we're gonna move on. You feel? That's it as far as talking about the game. Let's get the final decision, the final prediction, final score of this game. We can go around, but I'm gonna start with me. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh Steelers win this game 16-13. That type of game.
Wow.
Well, I have to go, but
I was thinking
I'll give
17,
mine real quick right now. 17 to like 12. Something crazy like that. I don't know. 17 to 12 Steelers. But I have to go, y'all. But thank you for having me on.
All right, D. It was a pleasure.
Yeah. But I gotta jump too. But y'all, dang, I said 17-14.
My score gonna be lower. 17 to 6.
17-14.
I got 17-6. Steelers.
Yeah.
All
But hey,
right,
Kev,
bet.
I gotta jump off too, man. I appreciate it, fam.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. It's all good.
All
Hey,
right,
yo,
Pitts.
Mitch.
Hey,
Yo,
hey, listen, man. Tell Drez, hey, man, you gotta tamper it down a little bit, bro. He had me dying laughing, bro. He said, "I'll drink to that."
yeah. I'm mad he ain't come back, man. Y'all got him out of there, man.
Hey, low key. That's probably why he ain't come back.
Hey, I was dying, dog. Like I couldn't stop, bro. Like he said that joint, and he did too. He's like, "I drink to that."
They gotta leave Dred alone, man. They gotta leave Dred alone, man. It's my guy,
I'll check in with y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man.
All right, bro.
All right. Hey, yo, Mitch, man, I'm gonna run this last commercial. You feel me? And then we're gonna do the NFL picks and we're gonna get up out of here, man.
All right,
For
bro.
the rest of the games and all that. All right. I was gonna do this one, but I ain't gonna do that one. I'll see y'all in 55 seconds. Man, quick question, bro.
Yeah.
Where does that rank all time when it comes to Troy Polamalu plays?
Second.
Okay.
Only
Well,
reason
what you have one?
The AFC title game joint for a touchdown. That's number one.
Okay.
That's
I ain't gonna lie.
one.
You know what I had number one?
What?
I had the because he was the first person I seen to make a tackle. I think it was on Joe Flacco when he jumped over the line to stop Joe Flacco from getting the yard.
He ain't the only quarterback he did that to, though. You know that, right?
Yeah. I think he, and also the play that I think it was with Deshaun Jackson. You remember when he kind of tackled him with his back?
Back turn, yeah, it was Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy. Deshaun Jackson being who he was, couldn't get around that. I'm like, nah, yo. Nah, but yeah. Yeah. We're gonna pause that. we gonna do NFL picks, you heard?
Let's get it.
Look, man. At some point, I'm probably gonna keep track of these. You feel me? I'm gonna wait until it's me, you, and Dred on a Friday episode when this time comes. So I'm gonna start keeping track from there. So we all got equal amount of games. So let's start with this one, man. Giants going to Cleveland. Who you got?
Cleveland, bro, easy.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie. As much as I want to say the Giants,
I got Cleveland
on that one. At home. Next up,
ass. You hear me?
Browns versus Colts.
Bears versus Colts. Give me the Bears.
Okay. Did I say Browns or Bears? It sounded like I said Browns, man. But
you said the Browns.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Bears, man. I think Caleb Williams have a better game, and the defense for the Bears is going to make Anthony Richardson kind of turn the ball over maybe twice. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with the Bears on that one. Next up, Texans versus the Vikings.
I gotta go with the Texans. The Vikings got too many injuries. They got a lot of bounce hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be safe and pick the Texans too. I know Sam Darnold has been playing good, but it's like we just starting to see that from Sam Darnold. We kind of know what CJ Stroud is, man, and the chemistry he got with his team. You know, I feel safer and I feel better about their coach, D'Amico Ryans, over whoever is over there with Minnesota. I don't even know who it is. You feel me?
What's his name? O'Connell.
Yeah, he's born to lose, man. It's like nah. I got the Texans, man. I got the Texans. They got a lot of young guns and some good vets over there. Eagles and Saints. This is tricky.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
I think the Saints stay hot at home.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Saints. I feel like I have to.
Philly needs the win, but I think the Saints at home is like you asking a lot. Yeah, especially with Philly going through what they're going through right now. But I can also see it being Philly's wake-up game. You know,
I can too.
I can
too. I just don't think it's just the game. I don't think this is the game.
Yeah. Right. I agree. All right, bet. Next one up. Broncos versus the Bucks.
Bucks.
Yeah, I got the Bucks too, man.
Whoop them too.
Broncos.
Yeah, this ain't
Broncos are
the
the
game for
Broncos.
y'all.
The
Yeah,
Broncos are
I
the
think
Broncos.
Baker Mayfield might get 4 touchdowns this game.
Yeah, bro.
He might get 4 this game, man. Especially if I know he watched the tape of Justin Fields targeting Patrick Surtain. He like, oh no, I can do that with Mike Evans, yo. We about to tear this up. You
You know
feel me?
what though?
So
It's gonna be more difficult for him to do that with Mike to Surtain. I don't think Mike Evans the one who gonna crush it. I think it's gonna be the other receivers that gonna crush it.
oh yeah, Garvin
Yeah,
and them. Garvin's still over there.
yeah, yeah.
Garvin's still over
Godwin
there, right?
still there. I think Godwin
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
cook.
yeah. Okay. All right, all right. So we got both got the Bucks on that. Next up, Packers versus the Titans.
Woo! Give me the Packers. Malik Willis going back to
Hmm.
Tennessee. Oh yeah, give me the Packers.
Hmm. Yeah, I got the Packers too, man. I think Josh Jacobs is in his prime right now. They're not talking about him being one of the best running backs right now, but he's in his prime. I think he's like Joe Mixon, right? Remember, like Joe Mixon was nice. Like, he's still nice, but he was
Yeah,
nice. But they just didn't put him up there with the elites. I
nah,
feel
he
like
was
this.
like a mid tier. He's like a mid tier,
Yeah,
but he was always tough.
yeah. So it's like I feel the same way about Josh Jacobs. Just probably because he was with the Raiders, man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think he's going to be able to carry it. And the Titans, they're going to end up switching quarterbacks in the game. I think we might see Mason in that game, second half.
Or did he go bench Levis?
Yeah, I think he going to fuck around and do one of them things that no one likes,
Yeah,
turnovers.
third week in a row.
Like, yeah, you're like, look, man, you gotta sit down, bro. You gotta go get Mason some water.
Hey, think
Like,
about
he
what
ain't
you're
even
doing,
play.
man.
Yeah, yeah. Next up, this one should be easy. I think this week is kind of easy as far as picking. You got the Panthers going to LA, well, Vegas, the Raiders.
Man, I hope that the Raiders don't go sleepwalking against these dudes, bro. But I gotta pick the Raiders. I have to. Panthers play
Okay,
so bad. I swear they've been playing so bad.
okay, okay. I'm a rock with I mean, not Panthers. Look, I'm a rock with the Raiders, man. I think the way the Raiders was really how Pierce was like critiqued after the week 1 loss. Like they was kind of talking ill at him. Like, damn, yo, like this is the first game, like or one of the games, right?
Yeah.
And you got D Adams over there. Minshew was starting to become a guy. He was always kind of like, all right, he's a guy who wants to be my backup. Now it's like, okay, he's starting to become a serviceable guy, like a Brock Purdy type. Uh, just don't turn it over. You can win the game for us.
Yeah.
So I got the Raiders. Next up, Miami going to Seattle.
Give me the Dolphins. No, I'm sorry. Give me the
Mm.
Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks. At
I'm
home,
gonna
I'm
have
taking
to
the
go.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Seahawks too, man. I don't think Skyzer Thompson, or what his name is. I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't know his name like that, but
Skyler.
I don't.
Skyler. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a Z in there somewhere, but yeah, Skyler Thompson. Like I don't think it's gonna be enough for him to get the win over there. Even though they don't got the Legion of Boom no more, it's still loud as hell over there. The
Gino
crowd
been
still
playing
come
good
out.
football on the low key.
Geno's playing good. Their running backs are still good. DK Metcalf is still good. And it's like they didn't really hit their peak on offense yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they've been winning in spite of that. Not really in spite of that, but they've been winning still. I think they've been. Last time I saw they won a game. Next up, Lions going to Arizona against the Cardinals, man. I got upset alert on this one.
It's gonna be a tough game for real. I don't think a lot of people realize. I think most people they right off pick the Lions, but the Cardinals are not a bad team.
Yeah, I'm calling upset. I got the Cardinals in this one.
I'm gonna take the Lions. It kind of depends on if Amon-Ra St. Brown's playing, because I know he was banged up. If he playing, I'm taking the Lions. If he not, then I'm gonna take the Cardinals. So I don't really know his status.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals, man. I think they found some. The whole Kyler Murray saying, "Yo, it ain't my job to try to give him the ball," some shit like that. Kyler Murray don't know how to talk to the media, man. So he just be saying shit. So You see it unfold in the next game, man. Marvin Harrison. I'll say it again. Marvin Harrison Jr., man, he might, if he can stay healthy, he might have a better career than his dad. You feel me? Now he's good like that.
That's
And
saying a
Marvin
lot.
Harrison was fire.
That's
Marvin
saying a
Harrison was
lot.
fire. It's just the athletic ability. He's just a little more athletic. You know what I mean? It's just new. It's new. So he got the ability too. He just need somebody like a Peyton Manning throwing to his ass his whole career. So
Yeah.
you know, and Kyler is not Peyton, but he's like the opposite of Peyton, really. But I ain't gonna get into it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I got upset alert on that one, man. Next game, Ravens versus the Cowboys. I think the Ravens get their win, their first win.
Oh my God. I
And they going to Dallas too.
I despise Baltimore, okay?
Mhm.
I despise everything about the Ravens. Everything. But I gotta pick them. I'm gonna take them this week. It hurts my heart, but I'm rooting for the Cowboys.
Mhm.
That wasn't
Okay.
nothing make me happier than seeing them lose to the Cowboys and being 0-3, so I can laugh in their face.
That will be funny. That will be funny. I just don't think that. I think the Ravens is under more pressure to win than the Cowboys. The Cowboys is like
They gotta win.
they're gonna talk about y'all regardless. The Ravens is like we don't need them talking bad about us right now. Granted, they might not give a fuck, but it's like yo, we don't really want to be 0-3 when the Steelers is winning. You know what I mean? We don't see them until later in the year. Like we don't see. I don't know who about the Browns and the what's the name? Oh, Dread back.
See them later.
Dread back. Dread
Too
back.
late
Welcome
now,
back,
Dre,
man.
We
Yeah.
about done now. You gonna pop back in?
Yeah, Dread. But you can hang around though. There's 2 more games left, man. But this one, who you got? Ravens or Cowboys?
This is pretty much do or die for the Ravens because I think they said that you have if you start anybody that starts the season 0-3 only has like a 70% chance less of making the playoffs. So the Ravens might be out for blood, but then again, the Cowboys got embarrassed last week against the Saints. Who needs this game more?
Baltimore.
What is it?
Baltimore. Baltimore need them more. They ain't got no wins.
Yeah, Baltimore needs it most. But who gets the win? I might have to go with the Cowboys, maybe. And I hate to say that because we got a classic rivalry with both teams.
Man,
but hey,
Cowboys. I don't care nothing about the Cowboys. I hate the Ravens.
Yeah. I got the Ravens getting this done, man.
I got the Ravens winning.
Yo, the Cowboys are low key be doing us a favor.
Yeah,
but
they would.
They would be doing a favor, but I'm trying to be right too. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look. Now hold on. If we talking about who we want to win,
yeah, who we want to win. I want the Cowboys to win. Yeah. Hey, I would have to change a couple of these picks if I go off who I want to win. But I'm just Dre, I said this, Dre, not this week, but on the Friday episodes, man, we're gonna be doing this every Friday. So really next week, like if it's me, you, and Mitch on here, we're gonna start keeping count on these. You feel me? So we're gonna be like 3 weeks late, but we're gonna start keeping count of the games that we picked, man.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Oh yeah, my final score prediction for the Chargers Steelers game, since I didn't get to do mine, I'm gonna say Steelers 20, Chargers 17.
Okay. Everyone's scores is kind of close. All right, next game, the last 4:00 game, 49ers versus the Rams.
Give me the Rams. 49ers. Too many Bama's hurt.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, because Puka Nakua is injured. Cooper Kupp is injured.
Yeah, they both got a lot of players injured. Matter of fact, with that being said, let me not pick the Rams. Let me take the Niners. Rams will be 0-3. That's crazy, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got the 49ers, man.
Give me the Rams. Let's say 21-24.
Okay. Night game, last game. We're gonna do Monday's games on Monday, like on
Okay.
when we do the Monday show. So we're gonna
Okay.
do Monday's games. We don't know what's gonna happen this weekend, you feel me? Things
Right.
might change, you feel me?
Mhm.
So on Monday we're gonna talk about the two games. But Sunday night, Chiefs and Falcons. And Chiefs is gonna be out here in Atlanta. You feel me? I'm gonna try to see if Taylor Swift around.
For
You know what
what?
I mean?
For what?
Get her on a
Swifty.
song, man. I'm gonna tell her do the intro for the Stills for Seven podcast, man. Travis Kelsey won't mind.
Give me I'm gonna take the Falcons for the upset.
Wow.
Take the Falcons for the upset.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. I thought I was gonna be alone. I thought I was gonna be alone with that. But I think the Falcons is kind of finding their thing. They needed our game to see what they needed to do to win games. You kind of saw that in the next game.
Yeah,
And I
they
think
transformed it. They put it together against the Eagles. So
yeah. And it's like with the Chiefs got their issues going on too. There's
Yeah.
only so much Pat Mahomes can overcome, and he's not home. He's gonna be in Atlanta with this. Dome, yeah, but I don't even know would it be more Chiefs fans there than Atlanta fans. I don't think it'll be
nah,
like
they
that
not
this
like
game.
us, bro. They not
Yeah,
like
No.
us.
they.
They don't travel as
I'm
well.
just saying that's how much they don't give a fuck about the Falcons out here, man. It's Bulldogs and
Mhm.
nothing.
Yeah, hold on. I understand. Trust me.
But yeah, I got the Falcons, man. I got the Falcons upset.
Well, I'm gonna play it safe and say the Chiefs. Um, Give me the Chiefs 27-23 over the Falcons because the Falcons barely scraped out a dub against the Eagles, who the Eagles were favored. You know, they were favored to win that game. But then again, you got the Chiefs who barely scraped out. A lot of people claim that the refs, helped them
Nah,
hugely. Yeah,
that's BS. That's
yeah,
BS.
that's what they claimed. Yeah,
Yeah. Of course they did because it was the Bengals. Yeah, them nah. The
yeah,
Bama interfered with the receiver. He got to the receiver before the ball got there. PI. Period.
yeah,
That was a good call. It wasn't a bad call. It's a good
yeah.
call.
Very. They
They
just
just
happened to be on
lost.
that, they just happened to be on the receiving end of the good call.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all that was.
All right, that's
All
the
right.
NFL picks, man. That was just a little run. Next week, we're gonna start keeping tally of these things, man. Because that, man, I'm about to show Mitch and I'm about to show Dre I know more about the NFL than these two niggas. So
Like I
like now
said,
you already know it's all about luck for real. It's all about luck, man. But it'll
but
be dope to keep track of that during the year. You know what I mean?
as I like to preach,
Um,
what the hell do I know? I mean, I've only been watching football for 31 years. What do I know?
all right, so
31.
that's longer
You
than me.
said
That's
31.
longer than me.
I've been
Try
watching for 30.
41.
Jeez.
Look, the first game I remember me watching from beginning to end is the Super Bowl between the Rams and the Titans. That's the first game I watched from beginning to end.
In
I wasn't
2000?
watching football like that. Yeah, I wasn't watching it. I'd rather play it. I was still a fan that played it outside. I'm like, I ain't watching the game. Like, I'm about to play. So, like, I'm about
Watching it made me want to play.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember
See, I was
watching
already in it. I was already playing before watching shit.
Like I said, I remember the early days of watching Reggie White and Brett Favre and John Elway and early 90s. That was my most fondest memories of football, or when I first really got into it. And late Bo Jackson.
Hold on. How old
He
are you,
died?
Jared?
Hold on, I'm 35.
You saw Bo Jackson?
Late Bo Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought he died. Like he said, he
No,
late. I was like, oh, what you mean?
He's saying late in his career.
Late career, yeah.
Like, no, Bo! They killed Bo.
hey, stupid.
Oh my God.
Hey, nah, bro. Hey, look. When I started watching football, motherfucker Joe Theismann was still playing for the Washington Redskins and all that food.
Shit.
Like,
Every time you say his name, I get that horrible image in my head.
yeah, hey, bro.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
In Pittsburgh, I think if I remember correctly, the quarterback we had was Mark Malone. Do y'all know
Yeah.
who Mark Malone is?
I
He,
don't
he
know
was a
who
brother,
Mark-
wasn't he? Was he a brother? Was he a
but I
brother?
know,
Nah,
I know who Teddy
He wasn't
Bristol
a
is.
brother?
this is before. No, he
No,
was
I'm thinking
before
about
Bubby
somebody else.
Briscoe.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, I'm thinking about somebody. God damn it.
Mhm.
But yeah, y'all
Nah,
already
when
know,
y'all get
man.
a
You feel
chance,
me?
look them up. When y'all get a
Yeah.
chance, look them up. You'll be like, who?
My first Steeler
remember
quarterback that
Neil
I knew
O'Donnell.
was Neil O'Donnell, bro. That's
Yeah.
that's the first one I
Hey,
knew. And
look
I'm
here.
like,
See, I know I'm older than y'all now because
Yeah.
when Neil O'Donnell first took over, bro, I was like a senior. I was like a junior in high school.
I was like, bro, I was like
I
4
was just
years
a
old.
junior.
Y'all was
Yeah.
a junior in high school, fool. Like, yeah, when we lost to him in the Super Bowl that year,
Yeah.
It was
I was
1995.
like in the 10th, 11th grade. I was in 11th grade.
I was 4 years old. I was 4 years. I wasn't even 4 yet, man. I was,
No, I was 5 at the time. So yeah.
I was three going on
yeah.
4, man.
My dad, my dad, remember the floor model TVs?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad threw a beer at the screen when Neil O'Donnell threw that pick, bro. And the screen ain't cracked.
Yo, them shit is durable, bro. Them shit is so durable. Them old tube
Yeah.
TVs is durable as hell.
The screen did not crack, bro. They don't make them like they used to.
You know.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Yo, this show is amazing, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one more flashback, and then we're gonna wrap this show up. Dread, you feel me? It's up to you. I can run through the Are you with it or not? Because you did it. You were the first one who did it last week. You feel me? Do you want to get your input on that?
I'll save it for next week. I ain't gonna keep y'all from too
All
long.
right, cool. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't feel like reading all that again. But I just wanted to see if you wanted to. You feel me? But
I'm good.
next week, man, it's lit, man. Last flashback, man. And like I said, it's paying homage to Big Dog, and then we're gonna get up out of here, man.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah. Yeah.
That joint ain't go?
Nah, I stopped it just now.
Oh, hey, Kev. Hey,
Yeah.
make sure you send me this whole joint so I can send it to the group.
All right, bet. I got you. All right. Shout out to Big Ben, man. We still kind of miss you, but Justin Fields might make us forget that for a second, man. Fields for 7 podcast, episode 156. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, everybody in the comment section. Didn't tap in on all the comments, man. That's unlike of me. You feel me? But definitely shout out to everybody in the comment section, man, that popped up. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, everybody on X, everybody on Twitch that was watching. You already know what it is, man. She got Kev Easy, got Mitch over here, got Dread over there. You already know what it is, man. We out this mug. You
Peace. See y'all next week.
all right? Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and don't forget to follow the podcast on all streaming platforms.